What is up, gang? Thank y'all for tuning in with us once again. We are away from the emotional videos for a little bit. You know, these don't want to shed no more tears.
I don't feel good today.
But we're heading into when teachers call 911 on their students. I don't know if this is in a bad way, like the student is acting up, or these is like just calling just to be calling. I don't know.
Or something's happening, like.
Or something be happening.
You know, I'm like your options were literally the same. Like I was saying.
No, because some people just call 911 to be calling. It don't be that serious. Like you just call.
I thought it meant like they fell on the floor or something. Like
you know, it could be a non-serious moment you call. There are people who dial 911 for anything.
Isn't there? I was today's years old when I found out there's a non-emergency hotline.
Yes, there is.
I never knew that. I still don't know the number, but I didn't know that. I knew that. I did not know that.
But anyways, before we dive in, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Our links to our channels down below, the channel socials, all that good stuff down below. Let's dive in.
When students push the limits, it sometimes leads to unexpected run-ins with the law. A student refusing to play on his gym class resulted in an arrest and public outrage.
Drug down the bleachers by his hair.
In front of other students, it's humiliating.
Why would you call the police on a kid that does not feel good, that don't want to participate?
Exactly.
Sick to my stomach.
Dumb.
It all started when an 18-year-old student named Taurus refused to participate in class, claiming he didn't feel well. But as soon as the class started playing basketball, Taurus joined in, making the teacher very annoyed.
Now, Taurus. He said it wasn't my sport, but when I said hoop, he said, let me get up in there.
He probably didn't want to run.
Let me get up in there. That nobody wanted to run back in. None of us did.
Pissed me off. What happened? We're playing a kickball game. He wouldn't play. So as soon as the basketballs come out, he comes out here and wants to play basketball. So I come up to him and I'm like, Taurus, you said you were sick. He said, don't approach me like that. I said, I'm a teacher. I can approach you how I want to. I didn't do it disrespectfully. I just asked him a question. And then I try to go over here. He goes over here, and I try to walk him outside to get him one-on-one. And he's at the basketball, and it comes to me, and I grab the basketball, and then he sort of bucks on me and comes at me into my face. And he won't talk to me. And he says, you're a racist motherfucker, and I'll kick your ass. Quote.
Is there witnesses?
Yeah.
Is there witnesses?
We don't get more stories. I'm pretty sure they're going to unfold this
Because
story.
usually, I'm just saying, 9 times out of 10, you don't get called racist unless you're racist.
You can ask Katie. I can put up that shit.
Taurus claimed it was the gym teacher who first came off aggressively. But as Taurus began explaining his side of the story, he was the one getting agitated.
We cool. I'm up there in the bleachers sitting down. Finally, when I come down from off the bleachers, you want to come at me aggressive. What happened to you? You supposed to be in the bleachers. Like, that's not how you talk to me. You could be a good citizen, but be aware. When you talking to me, it's respect.
So what happened after that?
After that, it wasn't nothing else to discuss. I walked off and continued on what I was doing. I'm not finna talk to a good old citizen. You could have your little, you feel me? That's not gonna resolve nothing. If I'm not doing nothing, if I'm minding my own business, don't come to me no type of way. And how you bumped up against me like that?
At this point, the teacher joined the conversation.
As a teacher, you didn't play our organized game.
I told you I wasn't feeling good. That was the end of what you discussed. I'm minding my own business. I walked out.
I think the thing is you were sick, but then when he allowed you guys to have free time, and then you decided you weren't sick and wanted to play.
Not that I decided, but at the time when I was up feeling myself, I'm going to come down and I'm going to interact. Is that a problem?
Yeah, but if he designed a lesson and you didn't participate in his lesson.
He designed a lesson. A lesson is not to go out there and play with students just because
this is a physical education class.
I said I was feeling sick. If I'm
got healed.
sick, I'm going to be up there on the...
He got healed.
He doing too much.
He said he got hit
he
with...
didn't want to play kickball.
And when them basketballs go...
When the basketball came out, I feel better now.
I've been there, bro. I know how to do it. They say you want to run a mile, but I don't think I can run them. My ankle is a little tender. But then when they did something else, you know what? I might have the strength to do that.
Bleachers. What is you not understanding that? It's all right. When I'm feeling myself, I'm going to come down. What is you not understanding that?
Lower your voice. Lower your voice.
I'm just excusing myself. Anything else you want to come with?
I don't want
If you want to talk to anybody, I got a lawyer, anything, but you're not finna come to me no type of way.
I think regardless of the situation, I don't think the cops should have been called.
No, you should not.
You should have called the principal.
This is
security.
Right.
Call his mama.
Like his mama come get him.
The cops.
Come get him. He don't want to listen. Go get somebody else.
Disrespect me.
Hold on.
Bro, get your hands off me.
Hold on.
Get your hands off me.
I said hold on.
You got 5 seconds to get your hands off me.
You gonna do?
You got 5 seconds.
What
to
you
get your
gonna do?
hands on me.
What you gonna do?
You got 5 seconds.
You got-
to get your
That's the
hands
cop
on
you
me.
talking to.
Doing nothing. You gonna
Exactly.
get your ass off of me and get out my presence like you got some sense.
He
Be a
is
good citizen like you is.
How about you be a good citizen, not raise your voice
With that badge on your hook.
and causing a big scene inside the gym?
Nah, I ain't
Because
causing
you're really
no
pushing
scene.
for disorderly conduct.
I
is
ain't
what you're
pushing
doing.
nothing.
Now it's making me bleed a teacher. Now that's all I needed.
No, I just felt like regardless.
No,
of the
I get what you're saying.
situation,
It's
don't call
like-
the cops. Like it's a school.
But I'm saying no. But now it is making sense to teacher what he
Yeah.
said. Like
Unless
I talked
he
to
probably
him.
knew this student beforehand and already knew like how
Like,
he
I
gets
already know
down.
he about to get
Yeah.
fired up. Let me call
Yeah, he
somebody.
probably already knew.
Like I've dealt with him before. I ain't even
Yeah.
about to try it.
If I'm pushing some, alright. Like I said,
Taurus walking away from the police wasn't technically a crime, since they hadn't mentioned he was being detained. But the situation took a turn when he began resisting.
Come on, man, get your stuff. Let's go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you are. Yes, you
Like
are.
I said, why is you following me?
Because even Mr. Perry wants you to get you stuff because he wants you to meet him over there. So let's go.
I don't care about what Mr. Perry
Let's
said.
go.
I'm in this class. I just got in this class.
Okay.
I don't give a what you say to me, dog.
Let's go.
Get
Come
the
on.
out my face.
Come on, man. You finna take a ride to jail, dude. I ain't f***ing with you.
Following an intense altercation that even caused the officer's body cam to hit the floor, it took a tense 3 minutes for the situation to de-escalate, finally allowing Taurus to call his father.
I will let you go if you'll take
Will
this
you
bag off.
remove yourself away from me?
I will let you go if you take this bag off.
Will you remove yourself away from me?
You're going to jail for disorderly conduct and resisting at this point. Take the bag off.
What's up, sweetheart? You good? No, I'm not good. I literally just got thrown around by the police like I haven't done nothing. They simply called the administrators down here, which is the teacher that I'm. Tell me when I get up there.
All right, take the bag off.
I'm not doing nothing.
Take the bag off.
Nothing is gonna happen.
You
until
are
my
fixed.
lawyer get up here.
You are fixed to get put in handcuffs
I'm not.
one way or another. I'm gonna take the
Respect
bag.
the cop though, because he ain't in cuffs yet. He's still trying to de-escalate the situation and talk to him in a calmly manner, and still is being talked to recklessly. Now I'm a little.
I just find it that parents should have been called immediately. I don't think this should have escalated this far. I feel like they should have got both sides, and at the time when the cops are called, parents are called.
But we don't know,
Like-
we don't know how many times, like you said, like it could be.
Yeah,
like,
but still, if
it could be a situation like you said. They've dealt with this situation before. Parents probably have been called, and then you got. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. There are parents who don't believe like
No,
they
of
gonna
course.
take their kid's side no matter what. Like,
course.
oh well, and these parents could be allowing this to go on, and then now we here again. But I do know your side too. Like, yeah, it should. I agree. Yeah, parents
should have been called
minors in
immediately.
any minor situation. Yeah, you call
like
the
I
parent.
feel like once they felt like, oh, call the cops, call the parents too, because
Yeah.
this could have went so much worse, or it's so much easier.
But where I was going with this is like I feel like if I don't know if this camera gonna keep rolling when the dad get there. But now obviously your child calling you as a parent, I'm immediately gonna think like how he explained it.
Yeah.
You coming in there hot.
Yeah.
So this situation could go another level again because of how the situation is now being explained.
Bag off. We can get you decontaminated once the backpack is off. Take the bag off. Take it off. I know it sucks. If you'd have just listened.
Taurus's refusal to remove his bag escalated the situation further, leading to him being handcuffed. His father arrived shortly after, displaying remarkable patience and calmness, as he ensured Taurus was okay. Despite this, the student was taken to jail and charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest and
So his
assault,
dad must probably
while patrolling a
because they said his dad showed up calm. So the dad probably understood too, like
Or the dad probably felt like I can't do nothing. Like you already showed your ass.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the dad understanding. Like I've even tried to talk to you, son. Like it's like I'll try to talk to you, son. I'll tell you like your
Or
attitude.
They could have just left it and then like, oh, we gonna get a lawyer.
That too. But I don't know what a lawyer gonna do in that situation.
neighborhood filled with frat houses during Oktoberfest. Officers spotted a male shoving a can of alcohol into his pocket. A clear violation, as open carrying alcohol is illegal.
Someone stole your wallet? Yes, okay, you got all sorts of stuff in your pocket. Am I going to find a wallet on you? I don't want you to lie and get more tickets.
No, you can search me. I got alcohol, that's about it.
Okay.
I'm chilling right here.
Okay. Let's step across. Why don't you dump out the Twisted Tea real quick? How old are you? Don't lie to me.
21.
You're 21.
I was born in 6/25/99.
Here lies the student's first of many massive mistakes. He lied about his age.
I'm not lying, look me up.
Okay. What's your name, man?
Chris?
What's your last name?
Kathy. Herschel.
Number 214.
And most of the time, from me watching my live PD, If you just tell them, they make you just dump it out anyway. More than Jordan told them to say, dump it out, bro. Get on with your life.
Now he finna get probably kicked out of school because he want to be done. If he goes to
oh my God. I remember in the party, we had a party and I was like 17. And we literally, that's all they did. Like they pulled up, they came in the house and they was like, we walked out. We had ours like that. Like we had two, but the cop like flashed a light on us. He's like, just dump it out. Can't take it with you. He's like, boop. And then he was like, all right, go. Like,
he made it a whopping 6 feet before getting tackled by one of the officers.
Stupid.
He was immediately taken to jail, where the police discovered he was 19 years old and had given a fake name. Around 20 teenagers were leaving school and causing trouble, prompting someone to call 911. Some of these teens were known to the police for previous issues, so when one of them refused to provide information, he was immediately detained.
So I'm gonna tell you.
This ain't I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna get
Come on, what you doing that for?
Why? Because it's called loitering and prowling, and you're obstructing.
Come on now, what you doing now?
It didn't cause long for other students to charge at the police.
Not do that. He just got school.
Who are you?
I'm his cousin.
You're his cousin?
I'm his cousin. I ain't do nothing. I got my phone to myself. Come on. Hey, no,
oh my God.
You about to go to jail too.
What are you doing? It's the majority. It's a lot.
Much needed backup arrived to assist with the situation.
Back it up. Back it up.
Where do you live at?
Oh, I was out here.
Then get out of here now. Where do you live at? You work here. All right, kick rock. Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you live? Then leave. Where do you live? Get your hands out of your pants. Get your hands out of your pants. Where do you live at?
Don't touch me.
Where do you live at?
Huh?
Where do you live at?
Why you in my face, cousin?
All right, cool. Where are you getting hands from?
He didn't even do nothing.
Because now they already did this first. You have to. You can't sit there and keep playing.
All right, then cool. We're going to handcuffs. Come on. Number 5.
The officers, clearly frustrated, were quick to make arrests. While it may have seemed excessive, this wasn't the first time students had caused trouble in the area. However, the officers didn't plan on taking most of them to jail. They simply wanted to have their parents come pick them up with no criminal charges.
And they have to. In a big crowd, if they don't show like some type of like de-escalation of that situation, like them handcuffing, they're going to keep coming at them. Like, and like you said, it's multiple calls. It's like in our neighborhood, if you call and then that keep coming, eventually you're going to say, well, I've called the cops 19 times. It keep getting worse and worse. So now they got to get this under control right now. Or I've called y'all 50 times. And they keep coming over here doing stuff. And then something gets serious. Now you pissed off because it's like, oh, they didn't do nothing about it.
Give me a handcuff, but I'm going to take you to jail. I would much rather call your mom come pick you up.
Right there. She comes over, release. No charges. No charges. Mom's on the way. Once she gets here, we'll release.
As one of the students was about to be released, the officers conducted a search to ensure he had nothing dangerous on him. To their surprise, they found illegal substances, and he was then sent to jail.
Now take your shoes off. Pop this up.
Alright,
sit back in the car.
Out of the 20 students, only 2 were charged. The one who charged at the officers, and the student with illegal substances. With 66% of college students having fake IDs, it's not that common for them to carry it with them. But if you get pulled over, you might not want to flash it to a cop.
I've seen a couple of things in your wallet that look like driver license. Can I see the rest of them? That one right there looks like maybe Connecticut or something. Oh, I was right. Cool. So this looks pretty fake to me. Same name, date of birth 4/30/04, but this says 2001. So when I run this is going to come back no record found, right?
Yeah.
Right. Did you know that possession of a counterfeit driver license is a felony?
No.
Yeah, it's a felony. Like, you could be arrested right now, handcuffed, and taken to jail.
Okay.
Poor choice.
I'm sorry.
Real bad. Really very stupid. We use it for drinking or what?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I appreciate you being honest. That goes a long way, right? Had you fed me some lines or lies or whatever, I probably would have made things a lot more difficult. I don't like being lied to, but okay. I'm going to run your info. Obviously stay here because you're not free to leave, okay?
The good news for the student was that the officer had no intention of ruining her life, especially since she was being honest about the situation.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right. I see you crying. Okay. If this is your first time getting in trouble for something like this, probably not going to be a big deal. All right, traffic stuff, first off, your license is valid and there's no warrants or wants on you, okay? I'm not going to write you a $114 ticket when all I really want is your pink glittery rhinestone thing either gone or moved. I am obviously seizing the license, that's evidence. I'm not charging you criminally, okay? But understand that I could have, and everything I needed, body cam, recorded. That being said, anytime any of our students are involved in criminal activity, even if I wanted to cut you the biggest break in the world and say, you know what, I'm not going to do it, I would get in trouble for that. You have to talk to student affairs. And they can choose to sanction you in a number of ways. Because you committed a felony, they could technically throw you out of the college. I've not heard of that happening, but I will tell you, all of the results of student affairs are kept secret from us. So whatever happens, I will never know.
Since this unit also works for the university...
Damn, so she could still be...
in trouble.
So that's probably why he was like lenient, like, I ain't gonna give you, but you still gotta deal with the school. Oh my God. I wonder, do students, like, how many students actually go through that in college? Like, if they get caught with ID and then you gotta go to student affairs and get your tail kicked out for... You know how pissed off as a parent, especially if parents is paying for these colleges? Oh, yeah, I'm getting kicked out for a fake ID.
That's usually what happens.
That's crazy.
The officer gave the student a huge break by referring her to student affairs instead of pressing criminal charges. For anyone caught with a fake ID, this was probably the best outcome she could have hoped for. At the University of Central Florida, political beliefs might have gone too far when a student approached a stand and threatened the students involved in the group.
So tell me what's going on.
So we were setting this up.
Okay.
Student who's over there talking with the cops right now.
Yep.
She came up, started throwing around like angry. We start like getting angry, and I'm like, hey man, you know, we're not here to fight. We're here to have a conversation. If you want to have a conversation.
Yep.
But if you want to argue, you can keep going. I was very respectful, and then he's like, well, it's not going to be here when I come back and shoot you.
I'm sorry. What was that last part?
He said it's not going to be here when I come back and shoot you all. And Ido can tell you, and Simone can tell you.
Okay.
Are you serious? Oh my God. Yes.
While most people would agree that a college campus is no place for politics or unrelated discussions, this particular threat crossed a line, prompting police to identify and question the individual responsible for the comment.
So, like, because they're killing my people, it's like, oh, like, I would rather kill you guys, like, you know, I just get mad.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up my life. I know I have autism. I'm never going to do anything.
Yeah, you can't see that stuff, man.
I know.
But your emotions got the best of you.
This is really, I mean, like, the last 3 weeks I come on, I see it every day.
Yeah.
My whole life's going to be ruined because of this.
No.
You have any weapons on you or anything? You mind if I search you real quick? All right, turn around.
The student made the mistake of speaking with the police, who came off as friendly, not realizing he was being investigated. If he hadn't said anything, it would have remained just hearsay, but his admission gave the police the confirmation they needed to make an arrest. The student was arrested and charged with 3 counts of intimidation and making threats. When a police officer noticed 2 girls laughing and swerving like it was Mario Kart, he decided to pull them over for suspected intoxication.
You had anything to drink today? Any illegal drugs? Any just alcohol?
Honest, I had 2 drinks.
2 drinks? You handed me a driver's license that says you're not 21 until next year.
I'm 24 years old, so...
No, the driver did.
No, I'm 24 years old.
So, right now I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle so we can talk on the side of the road.
Under New Jersey's zero-tolerance law, anyone under 21 cannot have any level of alcohol in their blood, but the officers still decided to do a sobriety test, which she failed. In a very strange traffic stop, a student at the University of North Texas found himself stopped by campus police for riding his bike at night without a light.
So you're pulled over, so you were riding on the roadway? Like without a light?
That's illegal.
Yeah, you have to have a light at nighttime.
All right, thank you.
Well, do you have your license on you?
No, I don't have my license.
Do you have any kind of ID on you?
I don't think I'm required to give any ID because I'm not...
You're being detained right now. It's like a traffic stop, except you're on a bike. Because when you ride a bike, you follow all the same rules that...
I've seen it like on TV, like I said, IPD, but I never knew it was that serious. Like a bike, it's treated as a traffic stop, like without a light. That's some serious stuff. Like you gotta be like one, like to me, I'm sorry, y'all can come for me, but you gotta be one petty cop to be worried about stopping somebody on a bike. And I know some of y'all gonna come in the comment section and be like, well, at night, if they can't see you, what if you get hit? That's their choice they make if they don't want to wear that light. That's them. But I'm saying, like, for real, like, I'm really gonna stop you for not lighting on a bike.
He says it's a traffic stop. Sir, there is no
you do on the roadway.
I don't have ID or I don't have...
You don't have an ID on you right now? All right. What's your last name?
Williams.
Williams? Can you spell that one more?
Am I being detained confirmed? Because I don't think it's illegal to have, like, your license. Actually, can I call my lawyer?
Okay, I just need this real quick, that's all. And then I'll just have you on your way. It's not the end of the world.
I know, but I don't know. It's just dangerous because, like, you stopped me and I'm a black person. So I feel like I would be racially profiled.
Okay, no, I understand that concern. That's not what it is at all. So.
Is everything okay here?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
So.
Hey, dude. Why are you being stopped?
I didn't have a light.
He's riding on the roadway with no light.
No
So,
light?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's
So-
fine then, right?
What's your last name? You said Williams?
Yeah.
What's your first name? All right, when's your birthday?
July 12th, 1995. Okay, I'm gonna go home.
No, you're gonna stay right here.
I'm not being.
If you ride away,
Sir,
349, send me another. Hey, if you,
doing anything. Sir,
stop! Stop! Can you stop? All right.
No, I'm not being detained.
Yes, you are.
I'm not under arrest for
All right,
anything.
you're gonna be evading.
light was just out, right?
I'm not.
No, he
evading
has no
arrest
light.
because I don't have anything.
Okay, he has
Can
no
you stay?
light.
All right. You're not free to leave.
Okay.
Running from the police turned out to be a poor decision. When the officer ran his name, it revealed 2 warrants. One with no...
Sorry, y'all.
Let us shut our little mouth.
Somebody I know they come in the comment section. Wait to say something too.
We were going off of the video.
Right.
Don't come
He
for
seemed
us.
calm and collective,
Yeah.
all right? He seemed like he was a well-mannered young man, all right?
That guy obviously felt something was wrong for him to come
Right,
out.
he felt...
For what he got stopped for.
Yes,
We're going
I'm
off
going off of the light of the bike. I'm not going off everything
We
else.
don't know what them warrants is
Listen,
about.
we can't see into the future. Relax. Don't come, you internet typers, come down here saying anything. Be
'Cause
quiet.
You thought of it too, so don't even go there. You fell for it.
Details provided, and another for purchasing alcohol for a minor. As word of the unusual bike stop spread, curious students began gathering outside the dorm to see what was happening.
Over here and talk to me real quick,
I prefer to stay right here.
please. I'm asking politely.
I prefer to stay right here.
Wait, it's fine. Is it something private? Because like we all know.
He's saying, will I sit? Will I sit?
You all know that what?
Will I walk over?
We know about his personal life, so like nothing's private to him. I don't know why he would go away from the cameras.
Just say what you gotta say.
That sounds like not logical.
All right, Jagari, you have 2 warrants, one out of the city of Denton, and then you have one that's a TCIC,
What are the-
and it's out of Denton County for parole violation. All right, and the parole violation, they confirmed on it. So,
What is
can you
it?
please stand up?
What is it?
What is what? It's a warrant.
Can you tell us why so we can look that information up
Yeah.
later?
It's all on DentonCounty.com. You can
Okay,
look
well, the
everything
last
up.
time this happened last year, it was very difficult to get in contact with him, and we're going to be the ones taking
So,
care of
Jakari, can you come over here with me, please?
Yeah. Yeah, ask him. I mean, you would have to arrest me on my bike.
Jay, please.
The student was ultimately charged with resisting arrest. Following the incident, the university president tweeted that the Division of Institutional Equity and Diversity would be reviewing the matter.
Obviously, something was a little off with that one because I'm saying as far as like with him because they all came out writing for him. They was like
Right,
know his
personal
personal
issues,
life,
personal
and it was like
issues,
when this had happened before, so they know about his past. They was like it was so hard to get a
He
hold
could
of
be
him.
trying to work on himself in this
So
night,
it
you
can,
know.
or he could be on the spectrum or something, and you know, but. Kudos to those people that really had his back.
Yeah, well, the cops was cool though. I mean, I respected those cops, like, cause some cops be going in there when he, especially when
Yeah,
he said,
I think it was just the pettiness of the pullover. That was it. But he
Obviously,
respectfully, he was good.
Obviously, the pullover was for, you know, he had warrants, so.
It's not like he had a license on his bike.
But I respect, because normally when a cop, like how he said, like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just gonna stay on the bike, like some cops be going in there like,
Yeah.
throw you on the floor. At least they was just like, come on, dude.
Well,
come
he
on.
was. He was pretty.
And he probably dealt with them. Some cops be like, it be people they familiar with too.
remember
Yeah, like I know this is like, come on, bro. Like let's get through this. We ain't got to do this the hard way again. But don't y'all dare. Y'all bet not, cause y'all be doing it. Oh, I see. Shut up, okay? We just
did it too when you
it
first
was the
came
light of the bike. It's just doing a lot. But obviously he had some warrants. We didn't know. We didn't know.
took it back.
That cop didn't know
Not really, but anyways.
until he checked his name. Relax. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all on the next one.